Hey, what is up everybody? My name is Nick Holden for Critical Hits, and yeah, today we're taking a look, of course, at the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 reveal gameplay footage that I picked up earlier today. And yes, on your screen right now it is Optic Pomage getting once again the player of the game. We're going to be opening with a player of the game from his and actually closing with his, because I was sitting right next to the guy at the recent event. And wowzers, man, is this guy just an absolute machine with a sniper rifle. You'll see him pop off a little bit later, but reverting back to the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 reveal event, this was the gameplay session, and at the moment I'm playing with the SMG, but one of the most important things that you need to be able to note is that on the bottom left hand side you'll see the new health meter, and there is going to be no regen in the game. What you essentially need to be able to do is push L1 and you'll be able to activate that little yellow crosshair, which is your injection for health, and that's going to allow you to regen back to full health. At the moment, you see, I probably should have done it right there, but instead I decided to destroy the TAC beacon instead. We're playing a game mode called Control. So let me take you through this. There are two locations on the map itself, where one team has to defend, the other team has to attack, and the more time that you spend in those locations as the attacking team, the more you're going to unlock that location. As soon as it does become unlocked, you basically just have to go to the one location to try force your opposition out of there. And Seraph, interestingly enough, is of course the specialist class, but does have a unique move in these TAC inserts. So if I had to push R1 right now, it would put down a TAC insert, which my entire team can spawn on if they would like to. It does cause a little bit of problems, and yes, I'm gonna just openly admit this right now. If you go to Optic Pomage's gameplay, I was the one who put down the TAC insert and completely ruined our spawns for that game. So I'll take the blame. I'll raise my hand on that one. But to be honest, I just thought it was an area that would give you an idea where our position was, and I thought that's what it did. But unfortunately, I was wrong. So at the time, mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, reverting back to the gameplay, it is very, very similar to Black Ops 3. And when it comes down to sniper rifles, I'd probably say they're the most OP weapon at the moment, just in terms of the amount of damage that they do. And SMGs, I was really having problems even winning close range gunfights. Maybe it was my setup in general, maybe my hands were just too shaky, but it did feel almost like a pea shooter at times. On the other side of things, assault rifles were really, really solid in the game, so you can expect, if you're one of those players that likes to slay and get kills from a distance, that your AR gameplay is always going to be the most solid one to go with. And yeah, so this is me actually whipping out the Annihilator. We'll be able to pick up 2 quick kills in succession, and then I get taken out by a pistol from close range. So pistols are still very, very solid. Once again, it is the Pick-10 system that has been brought back into Call of Duty, and to be honest, I love that in terms of a balance element. And it's one of those that you can always just change your classes to kind of suit your playstyle, and I'm really glad that that's made a return in Black Ops 4. But for the most part, yeah, I had a lot of fun throughout, and they've actually reduced. This is quite interesting. I'm not too sure if they're going to do this in the public game mode, but they reduced it to 5 players per session, so it almost feels a little bit more constrained, a little bit closer to competitive playstyle. And of course the competitive standard is 4v4. Maybe this could be an indication of moving towards 5v5, but for the most part, this control game mode, I think it plays out really well as a 5v5, and as you saw right there, managed to come up clutch right at the end. So yes, that's going to be the first session of gameplay for Control, and it has to be said, I absolutely love the game mode. But for right now, I'm going to leave you with Optic Pomage getting the best play of the game yet again. And yeah, that's going to be it for now. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
Here's X.